Now we turn to Jennifer Aniston. As everybody knows, next week she faces that moment, the final taping of Friends, which will air later on in the year. And tonight on Primetime, you're going to hear her talk at great length about what she calls the soul cluster of people who are on that show. But this morning, a little bit about her life now, her husband, that would be Brad, and also what's ahead for them at the end of this television era. It was 10 years ago Jennifer Aniston made that first entrance, the high-strung Rachel wandering into the lives of her new best friend.
Hi, thank God. Monica, hi. Why did I talk up here? That whole show I noticed I'm talking up here.
Nervous?
I must have been.
Days now till the final episode is taped.
Yep.
Have you thought about the morning after?
God. No, I'm just hoping I'll get through the night. You know?
As we talked about each of her 5 friends, you realize how much they went through together. For instance, Matthew Perry's public battle with addiction. At first, those on the set didn't know what to do.
We weren't equipped. We weren't to deal with it. You know, nobody had ever dealt with that. And, you know, the idea of even losing him or...
You have to put them together yourself.
He's all right.
A little less.
He's so good. He's good. He's all right.
And there's also Aniston's transformation from the curly mop and few extra pounds to that hair, that body. Aniston has a new movie out tomorrow, Along Came Polly. She gets to do the salsa with old friend and co-star Ben Stiller. Think of it as a romance on a banana peel. While we were on the subject of love, I had a surprise. A clip of what a famous superstar said to me not long before he had his first date with the woman of his dreams.
Who's this going to be?
Oh! It's a fantastic thing. You know, when you first meet and you have that first touch and there's this euphoria and it's exciting, but that's not it. I mean, that only lasts for so long, and love is work.
Do you go? He's lovely. Who is that?
Who's more neurotic, you or him?
Oh, me.
And is he jealous that he...
Is Brad?
Yeah. Who's more jealous?
I think we worked on that one. We got rid of that one.
You said after Friends, I'm going to have children.
Yeah.
You said this.
Oh, yeah.
Is there still a duel between his 7 and your 2 to 3?
I think that's gotten blown way out of proportion. I think we'll probably, you know, who knows? We definitely love to have 2, at least. Some brother and a sister.
But it will affect a career to have children.
This will be probably the most important job I'll ever do, having a baby. So that deserves a good, you know, that deserves time like my career deserves time.
A career that ranges from the searching quiet of the good girl to that marathon of intestinal jokes in Along Came Polly. What is your threshold on intestinal disorder jokes? Are you an easy laugh? Do they get you every time?
I'm such an easy laugh. I'm the one who has the fart machine and the fart sludge, and that's the stuff. And I make a pretty big fool of myself laughing ridiculously hard.
And behind the laughs, a girl surprisingly complicated, shy, even a little bruised by life. At one point, I think it was Matthew Perry, said something about you.
You know, Jenny's a really hard worker. You know, Jenny, while being very sweet and stuff, has had some stuff in her life that she's had to address, and she just has, you know. And so right in front of all of our eyes, I've watched Jen blossom into just this beautiful woman.
What was it?
Everybody has their demons to sort of wrestle with. Nothing out of the ordinary. I haven't lost, you know, a brother or a father or a, you know, dear one to go off and fight a war. I mean, there's a lot of problems out there that are a lot greater than mine, but, you know, stuff. Just stuff.
But you look as if it hurts.
I do?
And tonight on Primetime at 10 o'clock, she will talk about some of that stuff, those demons in her life. We've heard about the rift with her mother, and as we said, a lot more about Friends and how she changed that body and got the way it is.